And good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dover-Sherborn Field at Nathaniel Frothingham Stadium for a Tri-Valley League small matchup between the Medway Mustangs and your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. I'm Sebastian Assar, joined alongside Brad Crandall, Elsa Sukso on camera, Cam Crandall on Instagram, DS Cable TV, all lowercase, all one word, bringing you live coverage here on YouTube.
Yeah, welcome everybody. We got the Medway's Mustangs in town. 57 degrees. It looks pretty cloudy, even though it says mostly sunny.
Yeah.
And we are ready to play some soccer.
Yeah, these teams played each other in the second game of the regular season and tied 3-3. We'll see if today results in a similar result.
Yes.
Medway going to be taking the goal to our left, or right it looks like. They're going to be shooting on the goal to our left. Dover-Sherborn defending the goal to our left. They'll be shooting on the goal to our right.
Yeah, DS wearing their royal blue jerseys with the tough-to-read numbers. And Medway in white and navy blue.
We got a little bit of wind going in the south-southwest direction. Yeah,
so we have a fun fact here today about our star player on the team, Sebastian. Do you want to mention that?
Sure. Mila Lee has tied the Dover-Sherborn girls soccer single-season goal scoring record at 23 goals. And the next goal she will break the record. It is held by I know it's Dunn. I don't know the first name.
Maddie Dunn.
Maddie Dunn in 2011 when the Raiders won the state championship that year.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure that was the only time the Raiders ever won the state championship. And I think I was probably filming, to be honest.
I was 3 years old.
No, I was. I don't know if I was filming. Probably not.
I didn't even know Dover-Sherborn was the place.
Yeah, you weren't even from here at that time.
No, not at that time. Well, Lee's going to start with it up top, and we are underway here at Dover-Sherborn Field. Raiders and the Mustangs. Lee gets it back to Sumner, who'll get it right back to Lee. Lee will get taken down by
Domenico.
Kaylin Domenico. Be a free kick for the Raiders from about the 20-yard line. And they're going to roll it back, actually, to the 25.
Yeah, Mila Lee, stone cold ice queen. She must have ice in her veins because she plays well every game.
A four-man wall for the Mustangs. Lee centered 25 yards out. Her shot will go directly on net to Bedard, who will scoop it up off a bounce.
Yeah, pretty easy save for Bedard right there.
The right foot up from Bedard up to number 14, Anna Lourdes Sheedy. Now going to get up to the midfield, intercepted by the Raiders. Patel going to get it to Lee. Lee's going to be intercepted by Bullard, as Medway will try and clear it back to the Raider defense. Sumner looking for a through ball down the near sideline. Allegra Hoffman chasing after it. Able to keep it in, but on the near sideline, but can't keep it in over the end line. It'll go out of bounds in a goal kick for the Mustangs. Goal kick. Find its way into the middle, headed by Garzone up to Patel. Patel will play it back to Hagen. Hagen
getting
looking at
pressured.
Goulden back to Piper Abbott, getting the start in net today for the Raiders. Ball going up on the near side. Long ball going after it, battling against Hughes.
Hughes doing a great job playing the body right there.
Yeah, cross into the middle. Still a dangerous ball. Medway will get it up top. Will try a shot. Is number 14, Sheedy. But it'll go over the crossbar, but it was a good shot and getting some great encouragement from the bench, too. Goal kick for the Raiders.
Yeah, solid. Almost found that top right-handed corner. Mari Hughes is going to have a goal kick.
Hughes going down the near sideline, looking up to Lee. Going against Domenico, it'll be kicked out of bounds by Maeve Kelly, the sophomore. Throwing for the Raiders. Hoffman will take it. Down the sideline, looking for Lee. Unable to get that. Medway defense will clear it in the middle. Rose Kim will play it. Pressure immediately from Captain Ari Keeney. Raider defense gets it all the way up to Lee, but Bedard will get there first and scoop it up. Quick rollout from Bedard to Kelly. Now the near side, Magliario. Hoffman going up against Magliario. It'll be last touch by Hoffman, throwing for the Mustangs. Magliario's header, headed by Hoffman, gets it up to Lee. Lee working her way to the center of the field. She'll try a through ball looking for Patel. Bedard's going to get there first.
Great ball.
Right idea from the Raiders, just a bit too far out in front, too close to Bedard. Sumner with the header. We'll now let Sheedy. We'll just alternate touches here.
Right.
Finally,
some head ball.
Medway will get it. Or not, now DS will hit it. Hughes up to Sumner, tries a shot. Ooh, aiming for that top left-hand corner. She hit the crossbar.
So
but it'll
close.
go out of bounds. Goal kick. Little over 4 minutes played, no score. Raiders and Mustangs playing for the second time this season.
Yeah, team's pretty equal since they tied, before. You can tell.
Shanahan will head it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for, I believe, Rosie Benedito. Going down the line, it'll be headed out of bounds by
Coyle.
Freshman Olivia Coyle. Thrown for the Raiders. Hagen going up to Lee.
He was getting pushed there for a little bit.
Yeah. Trying to work along that far sideline. The Medway defense is strong. They got it out of bounds. It'll be a Raider throw-in. Shanahan will take it. Shanahan up to Lee. Lee cutting back towards the middle, and oh my goodness, there is a giant wasp that landed on my roster. Come look at this thing. Look at that thing. This thing is huge.
That? Like a murder hornet?
Yeah, look at this thing. This thing's huge.
Oh, it's not that big. Come on.
No, that's huge. Thanks. Thank you, Mrs. Siciliano. That thing was huge. I was scared. I know, because I just see it drop, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what is that? And I'm like, okay. Thank you, Mr. Siciliano.
All right.
No, I'm not. It just scared me, if I'm being honest. I just hear something plop, and it's just, looks like a wasp.
Cam saving the day on that one.
We should have hit it with the air horn. Anyways, Raiders have the ball coming off a Medway goal kick. Shanahan trying to cross it in.
Yeah, Benedito's been playing some great defense here for the Mustangs.
It'll be deflected out of bounds. Raiders will have their first corner kick. And it looks like Milo Lee will take it.
Shanahan close by.
Yeah, that's going to draw two Medway defenders close. Everyone up for the Raiders except Goulden. Lee's cross to the middle is caught right on the line by Bedard.
Thing was probably geared towards the back of the net. Good spin on it.
Bedard's goal kick. Going to bounce once. Going up to Longval. Longval going to win against Hughes, but Goulden going to get it out and change fields up to Shanahan. Shanahan now to Patel.
Good
Patel,
pass.
Garzone. Garzone to Hoffman. Behind her, it's going to be a foot race between Hoffman and Magliaro.
It's going to be Medway ball.
Yeah, Magliaro getting there first. But it looks like it was a goal kick. It went out of bounds over the end line.
Seemed like it hit that corner flag.
Mm-hmm. I think it is a corner, or it is a corner kick or a goal kick if it hits the flag.
Huh.
But I'm not 100% sure. Sumner is going to win this one up, going to the left side. She'll reset.
Yeah, good hesitation move by her.
Try and get it up top to Patel. It'll be Cleared away by Sheedy, and here comes Medway.
Long ball with it.
No, Keeney.
Number 2?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Keeney getting by Kim on the near side. Just full head of steam. Cross into the middle.
Oh, my God.
Can't control it. It'll be cleared away by Hughes. Medway still with it up top. Shot deflected by Hughes. It'll make its way to the near side. Hoffman will get there for the Raiders. Unable to keep it in bounds, so it'll be a Medway throw-in. Raiders coach is not too happy with that call. Medway going a bit quick here. Magliaro will throw in. Back to Keeney. Magliaro now. Down the near sideline, Hughes.
Shoving her up.
Yeah, cross into the middle. Abbott with a nice save.
Great pass. Great save.
I believe that was number 24, Sophia Grachefa with the goal-scoring opportunity there. Abbott's punt will go off the head of Sheedy all the way back to the Mustang defense, and it'll get up to Longval, who'll get it to Keeney. Back to Longval. Longval. Oh! Should be taken out in the box, and yeah, that'll most definitely be a penalty kick.
Oh, my gosh. Hughes absolutely throwing the body on that one.
Yeah.
I think that's probably going to be a card, no?
We'll see. I'm not seeing any referee giving a card, but it will be a penalty kick taken out inside the box.
You don't see that every day, huh?
And it looks like the Mustangs will have Ari Keeney take it here. It's a live ball after it's kicked. For reminders. Abbott looking to save this one here. Keeney. Gonna go to the left. Great save! Rebound! Abbott will pounce right on it.
That was huge.
Piper Abbott with a great save there. Guessed right. Keeney tried to go to her right side, Abbott's left. Abbott made the right choice, saved it initial, and then pounced on top of it.
You know, with that outcome, too, it seems like Hughes made the right choice.
Yeah. Garzone with it. Back to Goulden. Goulden. Near side. Hughes. Hughes trying to get it up to Patel. Medway is going to intercept it. Coyle going to get it up to Keeney. Keeney on the far side now. She'll try and work her way into the box. She'll cut back towards the middle. Cross it in. Looking for Coyle. It'll miss her on the near side. Medway will get there first. And Sheedy. Sheedy will try and cross it again. Looking on the far side for Grachefa. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Raider goal kick. A little over 10 minutes played here in the first half. No score. Medway having a penalty kick opportunity moments ago. Unable to connect. Great save by Abbott.
Yeah, and Raiders hitting the post. This has been an exciting game.
Hughes' goal kick goes wide right. It'll go out of bounds. Be a throw-in for Magliaro.
Not to mention we had a huge wasp land on your paper.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So much action here.
Yes, there has been.
Oh, look at this.
Well, I mean, because I know there was wasp in the old press box. Apparently, they moved right in.
When we weren't looking, they moved in.
Yeah.
New residents.
This is prime real estate, I guess.
Sure is. Abbott's going to let Goulding kick it out.
Golden's line drive intended for Shanahan. It's going to deflect off Grachefa. Go to the far side. Grachefa going up against Hagen. Shot wide left. Just close. It'll be another goal kick for the Raiders. That one didn't miss by much.
Yeah, Mustangs are buzzing right now. Or I should say trotting, because it's a horse.
Buzzing if they were the bees.
Yeah, buzzing was that wasp that landed on your paper.
Oh no, that thing was huge though.
Happened too quick. I couldn't get a picture of it on the Instagram.
Yeah, no, but I hope you guys can trust me. That thing was huge.
It was, it was mid.
Well, no, I'm saying no, not like it was huge for a bee.
It was a little scary looking, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was like a spider and a bee, kind of combined. But it wasn't like a big spider. It was like.
Dangerous.
Yep, add it. We'll scoop that up. Pressure coming right away from Longval.
Yeah, Medway very aggressive with their press.
Yeah, that's going to be something DS has to adapt to, as they're not usually used to having that pressure. But Mila Lee's coming in the box. Mila Lee, 3 defenders on her. She loses it. He'll be cleared away by Medway.
I think that was Kelly making a play at the end.
All the way back to Hagen. Now Garzone. Going to let it out wide for Patel. Now Shanahan. Shanahan trying to go on the far side against Benedito. He'll go out of bounds off Benedito. Throwing for the Raiders. Looking up to Lee. He'll cross into the middle. Bedard can't go it. He'll be cleared away.
It was definitely a collision.
Yeah, they'll call a whistle on DS. Sumner
right.
Going up against Bedard. It'll be a free kick.
Always makes me a little nervous when you get that goalie collision.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of injuries happen.
I'm sure you can obviously tell, like, oh, that ball is going right up in the air between the keeper and the player. There's definitely going to be a collision.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not sure what the exact rule is, but I think if the keeper has possession, you have to let them play. But if the ball is up in the air, you have the right to go and get it.
Yeah,
it's not like I'm not trying to think of a sport where you have to give them a right
at the home plate.
Yeah, where you have to give them the lane or like a right to the plate.
Yeah.
Same thing in like football, I believe, where you have to give the receiver a right to the ball.
Yeah.
Or the corner or the defensive back.
Good
right.
steal by Coyle there.
Yeah, Garzone's going to have it in the middle. A little over 14 minutes in. Lee, work her way towards the right sideline. She's going up against Domenico. Oh! And Mila Lee will net it.
And you know what that means?
Away, and that is the Dover-Sherborn girls soccer single season all-time record. 24 goals for Mila Lee this season, and she breaks the record in an absolute beauty.
Yeah, what a special place to do it, too. At home.
19.
And we were lucky enough to see it, and yeah, what a ball.
Goal number 19, Mila Lee. With that, Lee becomes the single season record holder for girls' goals in a season.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
I think at least for the Raiders. That's so exciting.
No small feat.
No.
For Mila Lee, 24 goals in a season, and if we do the math, I think that's well over a goal per game.
Yeah.
She's averaging well over a goal per game.
That's why she's just special to watch, really.
Yeah. Committed to Boston University. Wish her the best of luck there.
Yeah, they're lucky to pick her up. I'm sure a lot of schools were offering.
It'll go back to Lee. She'll try and get it up to Patel, cleared away to the far side. Shanahan will get there. He'll play it back to Hagen. Now Goulden up to Kim. Will one-tap it to Garzone. Now to Hughes. Hughes trying to go against the near sideline against the long ball. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Raider throw-in. Hughes will find Sumner.
You got to wonder who's going to tell Maddie Dunn. She's going to be like, what? It's going to ruin her day.
Yeah, the record stood for 13 years.
Hey, pretty solid.
Broken down by Lee.
You know what they say about records?
Are meant to be broken.
Absolutely. You know who doesn't say that? The record holder.
Yeah. Garzone going up against Coyle on the far side. Freshman on freshman. Garzone.
It's like she got pushed out.
Yeah, she'll let it go. Out of bounds or no, it looks like it'll be a free kick for the Raiders. Junior Eva Miranda looking to check in for the Mustangs alongside number 22, Ella Ruguri. Goulden will get it up to Shanahan along that far side. He'll be headed away. Goulden will kick it again this time, looking up for Lee. It'll get to Kelly, however. Garzone will head Kelly's kick. Now Sumner will get there. Up to Patel, laying it out wide for Garzone. Back to Lee in the middle. Mila Lee going to her left. She'll try and cut back to the middle. She'll set up shop. Quick pass, miscommunication. Bedard will go out and scoop it up.
Yeah, the ball did get through. No one home, though, except the goalie.
Bedard. Getting it up to Keeney off her head. Near side, Hughes. Get it up, Kim. To Hoffman, back to Kim. Kim looking to Patel in the middle. Just a bit too far in front of her. The Raider defense is going to clear it back up. Kim once again to Hoffman. Hoffman trying to go along the near sideline, ran out of room. Will be a throw-in for the Mustangs, but the subs are coming in. Miranda's in for Grachefa, and Ruggery's in for Coyle. Ball will be kicked out of bounds by Kelly. Raiders will take a timeout, it looks like. Coach Gundes calling one with 21:47 left in the first half. 1-0 DS, Mila Lee with the sole goal. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sebastian Assar alongside Brad Crandall. First half, we're about halfway through the first half, more like 18 minutes and 13 seconds. But Dover-Sherborn up 1-0, Mila Lee. Not the only goal of the game, but breaking the single-season record for Dover-Sherborn girls soccer with her 24th goal this season.
It's absolutely stellar season by her.
And I think she's still definitely in contention for total career goals.
Yeah, so...
Even though she's only played 2 years at DS, she came here last year.
She might be, I think it was something along the lines of 7 away from, like, the best ever.
I don't know how many she scored last year, but she scored a lot. And she scored 24 this year.
Crazy.
Oh, and
nails off the table.
Out of bounds, off the table, throwing for the Raiders. Rubio into the game for the Raiders alongside, looks like Pena. Ball in the middle, long ball. Cutting towards it. To the side, she'll try a shot. Abbott can't save it initially, and it'll go in the net.
What a goal.
Reagan, long ball. The gorgeous shot on the left side. Abbott has made the initial save, but just too much oomph on the shot, and we are knotted up at 1.
It was definitely a little too much oomph. Yeah, that thing spun off her hands and went in the back of the net. You know, Longvall's been all over the Raiders this game. She's definitely a great player. She was awarded there.
Sumner. Gonna get out wide to Shanahan. 1-1 now. Shanahan will try and cross in the middle, but
Oh, almost.
dropped it for a second. Looks like Lee was right there.
Yeah, she was.
But Bedard was quick to pounce on it. Number 1, Reagan Longval.
That would scare any goalie. You look up and Lee is right there. Look up from the save. The leading goal scorer. Season breaker right in front of you. You know what's funny too, Sebastian, is I think Bedard just got herself on a poster right there.
Yeah, it's like, you know, what if you're... It was like... Who was the pitcher who let Barry Bonds give up his 73rd home run? Something like that. Like, yeah, you don't want to be that guy.
No, yeah.
It's like you're the last out of a perfect game. You don't want to be that guy.
You just got yourself in the record books. Yay.
Well, I mean, Bedard's made some great saves already today. She's pounced on some loose ball, showed some great courage.
Yeah, she's good.
Especially going for that ball with Sumner in the air and then pouncing right on top of Lee without afraid of getting absolutely accidentally cleated to the face.
Lee with the corner.
Lee going to the far side in the middle. Medway will try and clear it away. It'll go back to Lee. It's probably the last person you want it with.
Absolutely.
Lee will get it up top. Garzone cuts back to the right. She'll try a shot right at Bedard, who will play it off of bounce.
You know what I was thinking, Sebastian? Maybe we could get an interview with Mila Lee and have you ask her some questions. Maybe.
I don't know her that well. I actually don't see her at all.
I'll come up with the questions for you.
Yeah, you come up with the questions.
Or I'll interview her.
You do you.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
Looks like Hughes is going to check back into the game alongside Caitlin Maniero. Keeney is going to get it up to Longval. Back to Magliaro down the sideline. Keeney going up against Garzone. Keeney trying to cross it, but Abbott will get there first. Scoop it up for the Raiders.
Yeah, Garzone aggressive on the defense there, making her miss that pass. Good job.
Abbott's kick will go up to Lee. He'll deflect back to Sumner. Sumner being pressured from Sheedy. She'll get it out wide to Hagan. Shanahan, light touch to Sumner. Sumner along that far sideline looking to go back to Shanahan. Will be kicked out of bounds.
Right at the middle school.
And subs are coming in here.
Hughes coming in for the Raiders.
Yeah, Rubio out.
And Monero coming in for the Mustangs.
Yeah, number looks like 8. That would be Kaylin Domenico.
Coming out.
All in the middle here. Medway trying to clear it back. It'll get all the way to Garzone. Far side, Hagan. Oh, get it up.
And out. No, I don't know. Yes.
Throw in to Pena. Back to Goulden. Hagan can't keep it in on the far side. Out of bounds, under 17 minutes to go. 1-1. Ball's looking to be crossed in here. Pena working her way back to it. It'll go over the end line. Abbott tried to save it, but it'll be a corner kick for Medway.
It's going to be number 2, Keeney, kicking it in.
Go directly into the box. Headed. Far post. Good save there. Goulden right there. On the opposite side of where Abbott was. Maybe saved a goal. Probably did.
Yeah, I think she did save that.
Magliaro with it on the near side. Close my window. It's getting cold.
It is, right.
And I don't want any wasps dropping on me again. Sumner going to get it to Pena. Now Hughes. Cut back towards the middle. Try and change fields. Get it to Hagan. Hagan up to Pena. Pena working her way down the far side, trying to through ball, looking for Shanahan. Shanahan can't get there.
It's a little too far. Sub coming in.
Yeah, Kim will take out Pena. Goal kick here for the Mustangs. Looking to the far side, it'll go right over Shanahan's head. Hagan trying to deflect it. Get it back, Garzone with a header. Up to Shanahan. Shanahan on the far side gets taken out.
Yeah, totally. And there's a Mustang down
on the play. Sumner try a shot. Bedard,
Ooh.
wide left, and now the attention turns to the Mustang down.
I'm not sure what happened there.
I think it was just a collision with Shanahan.
You think it? I didn't know if it had anything to do with the Shanahan thing or not. So we will take an injury timeout. Hopefully she's okay. As the trainer's going to come in and check on her. Do you have a number on her? Or?
I think 22.
Okay.
Oh, no, not 22. I can't see.
Yeah, not sure. Well, yeah, stay tuned. We will let you. We'll be back with audio shortly.
Mustang, Rosie Benedito, injured on the play. Seems to be walking off on her own strength. Always a good sign.
Yeah, that is a good sign.
She's been a crucial part of this Mustang defense, especially on that far side.
Yeah, she's been excellent. She's stopped a lot of the Raider opportunities. So with her out, it's not going to be good.
Domenico will come back in. But it'll be a goal kick when we resume Medway. Talking over things a little bit here. Bedard will go back to her net and take this Mustang goal kick. Oh no, it looks like they're going to have Bullard take it. Bullard. This goal kick will go all the way back to Garzone. Now Kim trying to play it. Here comes Medway. Miranda near side. Longville, goal scorer earlier this half. She'll get past Hughes. Longville, cross into the middle. Shot, one-timer, goal.
What a play. Number 14.
Anna Lourdes Sheedy. That's the second goal for the Mustangs. They hop out to a 2-1 lead over the Raiders. It's a great ball, great move by Longville. It was a beautiful one-timer by Sheedy. Just put it in the net, got some nice curve on it, and it hit the far right-hand side.
Yeah, that was honestly great curve on that. Abbott didn't really have a chance.
Raiders now find themselves trailing for the first time this game. Patel on the far side will get it to Shanahan. We cleared away. Lee will get there for the Raiders. Working against the sideline.
I think, yeah, last touch by the Mustangs.
Yeah, last touch by the Mustangs. Shanahan will take a quick throw in, but Medway will clear it almost instantly. Hagan going after it on the far side with Miranda. Raiders will have possession, and Shanahan will look to get it up. Lee giving chase to it, but it looks like Bullard will get there first. She'll kick it out of bounds.
And over the fence.
Yep. Shanahan will throw this ball in. It's about 13 minutes left here in the first half. 2-1 Mustangs. Lee tries a shot. Bedard will easily scoop it up off the bounce.
Yeah, Mila Lee kind of fading away on that shot.
Yeah. Can't get a lot of power on that.
No.
If you're going backwards. Near side, Keeney. Down the sideline. Going back, Abbott. Against Longville, deflect off Longville. He'll go all the way back. Goulden will just clear it out on the far sideline.
Yeah, the Hughes Abbott pass was a little dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, when you always pass back to your goalie, there's everyone on the bench or your team always holds their breath for a little bit. Far side, Hagan battling against Miranda. She'll play it back to Shanahan. Kate Shanahan, far side looking for Lee. Lee cuts back towards the middle. She's got some room to work with here. Mila Lee will now make her way to the near side of the field and lay it out wide for Amari Hughes. Hughes trying to get it to Hoffman. It'll go out of bounds. Last touched by a Mustang. Raider throw-in. Hughes will take it. Hughes looking down the sideline. Will go over Hoffman's head. Cleared back towards Hughes. It'll deflect off her knee, and Kim will get it in the middle. Change ends, get it to Shanahan on the far side. Kate Shanahan.
Trying to sneak that ball in, get a second opportunity to do so, and does.
Yeah, off Domenico's foot. Now Sumner with it on the outskirts of the box, trying to cross it in. Miranda doing a good job for the Mustangs. Shanahan will finally cross it in. Lee couldn't settle it, but Sumner's going after it. Ball will be in the air, headed away. He'll go over the end line, I believe, last touched by Medway. Yes, it'll be a Raider corner kick.
Yeah, but Dard looking like she wanted some kind of call on that.
Yeah, no, I think it was, I think you're allowed to screen the goalie. Like in hockey, you are. You just can't go in the crease. Mila Lee with a shot. Bedard will make the save initially and then catch her own rebound.
What a dangerous shot. Mila Lee with some oomph on that one, too.
Yeah,
Great save.
I feel like if she doesn't have possession, you can go up and try and attack that ball. If it's pretty distinctive, they do, the goalie does not have possession of it.
Yes.
Hughes, quick throw in. It'll be quickly intercepted by Longfall. He'll play it back to Ruggery. Now Miranda looking to get it up. Goulden will clear it. It'll go. Yeah. Just had some weird spin on it.
Yeah.
And Hughes will get it up to Garzone. Garzone.
Pressured big time.
Keeney will get it, a touch on it, and then Sheedy looking for Longval, trying to get it back to Sheedy. Kim gets a foot on it.
Yeah, Longval couldn't quite corral that thing. Hughes was right there.
Hoffman looking for Sumner, but Keeney making a good play there. She'll try and get it to the far side. It'll skip over Hagen's body, and Shanahan will work her way back to it. Now Domenico trying to get it up to Longval. Raiders proven to be strong. They'll get it all the way back to Kelly on the defensive line. It'll be a throw-in for the Raiders. Sally Siegel checking in. Number 22 for the Raiders. Looks like she's going to be taking off Rose Kim. And then Allegra Hoffman is going back to a defensive position. Domenico and Miranda coming off for the Mustangs. I believe Benedito is back in the game.
Well, that's good for the Mustangs. Yeah, she is.
Garzone has got room to work with on the near side. She'll get it up to Lee. Going to the near side, Mila Lee. She's going to cross it, looking to the far post. Shanahan has to come back to it, and they'll take her out of the box. Under 8:30 left here in the first half. Shanahan will cross it up to the top. Lee at the top of the box, losing her footing a little bit. She'll get taken down, no call, and that one will finally draw a call. And it looks like it'll be against Mila Lee for playing on the ground.
Huh. That was impressive, too, by Shanahan playing it to herself in the corner there and giving Mila Lee a great ball to work with. Excellent defense from the Mustangs, though, stopping her.
Olivia Coyle looking to check back in. Goulden trying to get it up. It'll be a high foot for the Mustangs. Raiders with possession.
Coyle looking to check in for the Mustangs.
7:30 left. Hughes get it to the near side. Hoffman trying to communicate with Garzone. She'll actually play it back to Goulden. He'll slide in on the right side. Now Sumner going towards the middle. Back to Garzone. Garzone up to Siegel. Siegel down the line to Hoffman. Hoffman trying to get the angle. That's Kelly. She'll get taken out, and if that was in the box.
Yeah, it was.
But we'll see if it is deemed And yes, it is just outside the box. You cannot get any closer than that.
Gosh.
It is literally, I want to say, on the 12-yard line.
Yeah, like an inch away.
Very close, but Raiders do this a lot. It's pretty much a short corner kick. Lee, cross it into the box. Shanahan trying to settle it. Now Garzone. And the Mustangs will clear it. It'll deflect off Shanahan and be a goal kick.
Good pressure.
But I mean, you can't get any closer than that.
Nah, they probably could have gave it to her, but
Well, I mean, I feel like if this was professional soccer, they would definitely have gone to VAR.
Yeah.
Just to see where the foul was committed. Because I mean, if it's that close, I feel like unless the ref was 100% certain,
they could have asked that camera guy right in front of them. Say, hey, do you have the picture?
Yeah. Where was she taken out? Long ball on the near side. Scored one of the goals for Medway.
Ooh.
Looking to score another. On the near side, she'll cross it into the middle. Medway up top. Good defense there from Garzone. Cleared away by Hoffman. Will try to be volleyed up by Magliaro. Raider midfield will take it over. Garzone will boot it all the way back to Kelly. He'll get it up to Longval. Longval against Hoffman. Cuts back towards the middle. Sets it up in the middle for Keneally. Keeney near side. Abbott able to get it, but that's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for the Mustangs.
Mustangs just pressuring the Raiders up by 1 too.
I mean, yeah, don't take your foot off the gas. I mean, you want to take this margin as much as you can if you're Medway.
Yeah.
Keeney will take this goal kick. Going to the box. Abbott gets some hands on it. Now Shanahan trying to turn it around, get it up. Looking for Lee. Lee getting denied there by, looks like, number 18. That's Bullard. Raiders still going to have possession here off the throw, and it's going to go out of bounds. They say last touched by Lee. Throwing for the Mustangs. Benedito will take it. About 4 minutes left here in the first half. Mustangs up 2-1. Garzone will get it to Patel. Back to Hagen. Sending it to Goulden. Try and get it up to Lee. Work back, battling against Benedito. Medway will intercept it. Coyle will get it up to Sheedy. Sheedy trying to work on that far side. Raiders intercept it, however. Shanahan
beats Benedito on the side.
Far sideline. Trying to go in. It'll deflect. Siegel. Now Sumner going after it. Siegel will take over. Siegel will try a shot. Wide right. Good idea from Siegel there.
Yeah, nice pass by Sumner. Sumner's been great at the ball handling today. And she just left the pass for her teammate there, just off on the kick.
Sarah Kagan checking in for Longval. On that near side attack. Goal kick here.
Yeah, with Longval out, I think you have a little bit of a breather now.
Pass. It's going to find its way to Siegel. It's had some weird spin on it. Kelly will just get it to the near side. It'll go out of bounds. Raiders going to be going quick here. Sumner getting it up. Lee will be cleared away. Sumner will deflect off a Mustang. Siegel going after it. Now Garzone. Keeney going down on the play. Quick to get back up, though. Hoffman on the near side. Working her way down the sideline. Cross it into the middle. Nobody home for the Raiders. Up top, Garzone will try a shot. Will go wide left.
Good pressure for the Raiders here, trying to get that equalizer. It's going to be a goal kick, though, for the Mustangs.
We've hit stoppage time here at Norris Aerofield for the first half. 2 minutes on the clock. Game, or half rather, is now in the hands of the referees.
We got the Sebastian time.
No, we don't.
Oh, man.
Sorry. We will for the end.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Raiders still threatening, looking for the equalizer, as you said, Brad.
Yeah, some may argue the Sebastian time is more accurate.
Not really. Bedard, direct shot from, I believe, Shanahan.
Yeah, it was. Shanahan getting a good amount of power on that one, too. Great save.
Going up, Garzone. Looking for Sumner. Sumner battling against Keeney. Sumner getting some reinforcements from Siegel, but also Keeney getting reinforcements from Kagan. Hoffman is going to win it from Kagan. Trying to generate one last scoring opportunity for the Raiders this half. It'll go out of bounds.
I think last touch by Monero.
Monero. Throw in for the Raiders. They'll likely push most of their players up as Lee will get it on the near side. And it'll be a whistle. Looks like a push on the Mustangs. Raiders have a free kick.
Mustangs coach saying something. Doesn't seem too happy.
Lee trying to direct shot off the post.
Wow. Look at that spin. That was crazy.
And that'll be the end of the first half. Mila Lee almost getting her second goal.
That thing looked like a slider coming in or something.
Yeah, had some great curve on it, but it just hit the corner hit the goalpost, which, as said, is always a goalie's best friend.
Yeah, it really is, and it has been for Bedard today. 2 posts in this one so far as we go into the half.
Yeah. Medway up 2-1. Goals coming from Longval and Sheedy. Raiders goal coming from Mila Lee. That goal, her 24th of the season, breaking the Dover-Sherborn girls soccer all-time single-season record. We'll be back in about 9 minutes for some second-half action. But for now, don't go anywhere. So we have hit halftime here at Norris Yule Field. Medway 2, Dover-Sherborn 1.
Hi, my name is JB Harvey. I'm 14 years old, and I have Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
My name is Ryan Hastings. I'm 20 years old, and I have Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
My name's Keelan. I'm 14, and I have Duchenne.
My name is Joey. I'm 21, and I have Duchenne.
My name is Devin. I'm 13, and I have Duchenne.
Quality of life is everything. We have no control over the quantity of years, but with the help of JB's keys, we're able to, maximize the quality, and that gives us freedom that we really didn't expect to have.
Yeah, with JB Keys, we've been able to relax and have fun, and something as simple as that we don't take for granted. We enjoy doing things just like everybody else, and the fact that we get to go skiing and sailing and other things that we've been able to do, it's words can't even tell you how thankful we are for that.
I feel so blessed and I feel so grateful when my son has this opportunity. For him to be able to fly down the mountain in New Hampshire I cry. I see him coming down with his coach and the whole team around him, and I tear up because for him to have this experience is precious. And quite frankly, when we got the diagnosis, I never thought that as a family we were going to be able to do these kinds of activities.
The laughter is the best. You'll hear them laughing coming down the mountain. You hear them laughing on the sailboat. Those smiles are just that's why we do it.
The weekends at Loon are super fun because they let me get out of my house for a weekend and do something fun, and just forget about my condition for a weekend and just have fun. I look forward to them months ahead because they're just the best trip like ever.
Not being able to do activities for the last couple of years really cemented how important those activities are. It's necessary, especially the day-to-day can get so frustrating. Besides having Duchenne and having physical limitations, there are so many neuropsych issues with a lot of kids with Duchenne. Keelan has severe ADHD, Tourette's, dyslexia, and some cognitive delays. And the day-to-day can get so frustrating. And when we go away as a family, doing something that can be adapted for Keelan that the rest of us can enjoy together as well always works out so much better than when we try to go it alone.
I think it's important to make friends, like with the same situation going on, and try to have fun with them, because it makes you feel like you're not alone.
It's not only outdoor activity, it's kind of a therapy weekend, getting together with all the families and the kids all go in the pool, and it makes us feel less alone in our challenges, and it makes Keelan feel less alone to see kids just like him.
I've been skiing with JB Keys for 5 years. My favorite part about skiing is like when the wind goes in your face. JB Keys is great.
I found out that they had a scholarship program for college, and I decided to apply to take advantage of it. I was able to successfully get the scholarship and was able to use the money for my college education.
One thing that's unique with Duchenne is there are a lot of hidden taxes for families. You know, things that are much harder to do or not easily accessible or just cost more money or take more effort. I mean, traveling is a troop movement, and so being able to get the scholarship that William got helped soften the blow of the different costs involved with going to school, because things add up.
Another important thing that JB's Keys does is helps provide money to the DMD clinic at the UMass Medical Center in Worcester.
The Duchenne program at UMass Medical is the gold standard for care for these boys. And the primary neurologist that sees these boys is Dr. Brenda Wong. Brenda is the best human you could ever meet. And she ensures that every single provider is coordinated and that they all know exactly what is going on with the other providers. So instead of potentially having to go see a pulmonologist or a cardiologist, an endocrinologist, she ensures that all of that care is coordinated and that at the end of the visit, it's very clear, if there are any changes with meds or there's any new protocol for stretching or whatever needs to be done to optimize that particular boy's care, she has it all in hand and makes sure that everybody knows what to do.
Dr. Wong kind of knows, she has specific stuff she knows about each person, and I don't really know how she remembers.
JB's Keys is a critical funder of the UMass Medical Clinic, and having that support and ensuring that the funds continue to come in so the team has the best possible service providers is critically important.
It's a big family we're in here. We have the Duchenne's family. We're all in it together, and we're just trying to do the best we can for our boys. That's what we're all doing. And please help us out.
First of all, I'd say thank you, because it's very emotional to see people give out of the goodness of their heart. That means the world to me, because that kind of support, I don't see it every day. I do see it at the JB Keys events, and that means the world to me.
I had the pleasure with my family and several colleagues and friends to attend JB's Keys' last Tackling Duchenne fundraiser event a few years ago. I believe it was 3 years ago. And since that time, we have lost members of this Duchenne community, including a very dear friend named Michael. It's completely devastating for us to lose members of this community, and it's critically and vitally important that we continue to raise money, raise awareness, ensure that local clinics like the UMass Medical team have the funds that they have to do the work that they need to do. I think in life, so many want to give to charities, and many charities are large. You're not really sure where your dollars are actually going to benefit people on the other side or benefit individuals. And I think what is so special and unique about JB's Keys is that every dollar we raise tonight is going to impact a family directly, whether it be through improving their care at UMass Medical, allowing this boy to do an activity that he would never be able to do otherwise, and to give the entire family the ability to have a better quality of life is priceless.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half just about to get underway here at Norrisdale Field. I'm Sebastian Asar alongside Brad Crandall, Elsa Sukso on camera, Cam Crandall on Instagram, DS Cable TV, all lowercase, all one word. Second half just about to get started here. 2-1 in favor of the Mustangs. Both the goals coming from Reagan Longval and Anna Lourdes Sheedy. Raiders' lone goal coming from number 19, Milo Lee. Her 24th of the season, breaking the single-season all-time record for Dover-Sherborn girls soccer. Raiders.
Yeah, we should have those highlights on our Instagram as well. DS Cable TV, one word. Follow us. We'll follow you back.
Teams will change ends. Raiders now going from right to left. Mustangs going from left to right. 40 minutes up on the clock. So the Raiders look to get back into this game, maybe even take the lead. The Mustangs looking to put the game out of reach. Medway will start with it, as Dover-Sherborn started it, as we started our game. And here we are, ready to go. Starting another 40 minutes of soccer. Second matchup between these two teams. They tied the first one. Let's see what the outcome will be in the second one. Ball will go out of bounds right away off of, I believe, Hoffman. So, quick throw in for the Mustangs. A far side, Longval going after it. Now Patel. She'll play it back to Hoffman. Hoffman try and get it through. It'll go past one Mustang defender. And Bullard can't keep control of it. It'll go out of bounds. Raider throw in. Hoffman throwing right to Lee. Lee's got two defenders on her. She's working her way down the sideline, though. Oh. Lee, good strong defense there from Maeve Kelly. Kicks it out of bounds. It'll still be a Raider throw in. Long throw from Hoffman into the box. Sumner getting it up top. Shanahan trying to turn herself around in the right direction. Shot's wide.
I like the shot, though. Nice turnaround kick on the off foot. Pretty impressive, nonetheless.
It'll be a goal kick here. Benedito will take it. Going up. Trying to settle it. This is the Mustangs. Raiders will gain possession, though. Garzone. Get it up to Shanahan. Cross it into the middle to Patel. Patel will lay it out wide for Sumner. Sumner cutting back towards the middle. I'll get it back to Garzone. Garzone. Hesitation. Change. Get it to the left side. Good foot there from Benedito. It'll clear all the way back to Goulden. Goulden down the sideline to Shanahan. But it looks like Sheedy's going to get there first for the Mustangs. He's going to get it right up to Longval. Hughes playing some good defense. Going to get it to Hoffman. Hoffman looking to get it to Siegel, but Domenico is going to intercept it there. Hoffman will win it back for the Raiders. Right into the middle. Lee couldn't get a touch on it. And Bullard will play it up. Grochefa.
Yeah, great defense from 28.
Yeah, Hagen. Now Patel looking to get it to Shanahan on the near sideline. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touched by Benedito. Shanahan quick throw in. Looking for Lee. Lee. In sideline. She'll cross it in. Just didn't have a good angle.
Yeah, Maeve Kelly doing a great job just shoving Mila Lee to that outside. Not giving her anything.
Yeah, denying the angle is half the battle in soccer.
Yeah, it's true.
Ball go up. Sumner. Deflect off her head. Now on the near side. I'll go all the way back. Sheedy going against Goulden. Goulden will play it back to Abbott. Abbott. Play it back to Goulden. Sheedy was going up.
Ooh,
bit too far out in front for Garzone, and Keeney will get it. Trying to get it to Longfall. Far side Raiders will take back possession. About 4 minutes in.
I like that.
The second half. Raiders doing a good job here, getting opportunities to try and equalize this game. Patel couldn't control it. It'll find its way to Bedard. Bedard's goal kick over the head of Garzone. Hughes going down the near sideline looking for Shanahan. It'll go out of bounds. Benedito looking to throw it in to Gerchuffa. Hagen will play it all the way back to Abbott. Sheedy still putting some pressure on top of that as Abbott gets it out wide to Hoffman. Hoffman ran out of room on that far sideline. It'll be a throw in for the Mustangs. Playing it back. Siegel looking to get it in the middle. Nobody home for the Raiders. Lee.
Yeah, almost deflect, came right through.
Deflect Bullard's clear there. It'll be a light pass. Patel coming back. Goulden will get it back up.
Playing a little back and forth right now. Oh.
Yep. Sheedy. He'll deflect off Hughes. Near side Gerchuffa. Going against Hagen. Hagen trying to deny the ankle. So he'll just kick it out of bounds instead.
It'll be a throw-in.
Throw-in for the Mustangs.
Benedetto going to throw it in. Benedito.
Right to Sheedy. Now Keeney. It'll be cleared away by Goulden. Up, looking for Lee. Lee gonna face some tough defense there from Caitlin Maniero. Did a good job there to deny Lee getting the ball.
Oh,
go back, over. Intercepted. Gerchuffa trying a shot wide left.
Dangerous turnover right there, Sebastian. Gerchuffa just missing that top right corner. And looks like the Raiders are going to have a sub coming in.
Yeah, Mahoney. Hughes. Goal kick. Benedito will get a foot on it. Redirect it towards the middle, but Sumner will get there for the Raiders. She'll try a ball down. Looking for Shanahan on sides. Cross into the middle. Bedard scoops it up.
Good thought.
Bedard's goal kick. Go over Sheedy's head. Now back to Goulden. To Hughes. Hughes will get it to Hagen. Hagen. Up to Shanahan. Try to reverse pass. Patel was a bit further than she expected in Medway. Take over.
Benedito doesn't know how that one got by her.
Yeah, it'll go out of bounds, however. Raiders throw in. Mahoney coming in for Siegel. Down the sideline, Lee.
Just ran over Benedito. Oh.
Benedito a little slow to get up. Mila Lee will take a tumble. Maniero.
Yeah, it looked like Maniero threw her down a bit.
Yeah. It'll be a free kick for the Raiders.
Just gonna let Sumner take it.
Yeah. 4-man wall or 3-man, it looks like. No, it is 4.
Yeah, it is 4.
Sumner.
But it's neat because they're girls, so it's not an even man.
Lining up. Trying to goal kick,
good.
looking for that far side.
Oh.
Headied. Kept in play, however. Cleared away. Whistle. It looks like it's going to be a penalty kick for the Raiders.
Wow, pretty nice placement on that ball for Sumner.
I believe it was a handball in the box.
Yeah.
So the Raiders will have an opportunity here
Oh, wow. They're
to
going to
equalize
have
the
Mila.
game. Clock will be stopped, I believe.
They're going to have Mila Lee do it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is huge for the Raiders.
Yeah, stop it. So Lee will take this penalty kick. Both teams will now have a chance to take a penalty kick.
Right? Abbott with a huge PK block early in this game.
And especially penalty kicks are so attacker-sided.
Yeah. Which way do you think she's going, Sebastian?
I think she's going top left.
Top left? Solid. I'd say left too, but...
Right, whistle. Lee will go bottom left, and she'll nail it.
Would have faked us out. We would have jumped to the top. Great goal.
You said left more generically, but Mila Lee ties the game up on the penalty kick.
That's true. I would have saved that. I'm just kidding. No, what a shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mila Lee keeps climbing up those record books.
Medway coach not happy with that. Mila Lee, that's her 25th of the season. As the Raiders tie this game up at 2, but there's still a little over 31 minutes to be played. Throwing on the far side to Longval. Ball will find its way over the end line. They say last touched by the Raiders. So it'll be a corner kick for the Mustangs. Keeney will go and take it.
It's a big chance for the Mustangs here. Let's see if they can get a quality scoring chance.
Cross into the box.
Headed up by Hughes, I think.
Near side. Could have been a push in the box.
Yeah, dangerous.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it'll be Medway ball. Throw in on the far sideline.
Bedard is all the way out at our 30-yard line, so a little dangerous.
Some room to go. But she'll slowly retreat a little bit as the Raiders gain possession here.
Just need a big boot over her head.
And it'll be a whistle. Free kick for the Raiders. Pena looking to check back in for Dover-Sherborn. Hughes will kick this one all the way up, looking for Mahoney. Mahoney can't settle it, and it'll be taken over by the Mustangs. Sheedy looking to get it to Gurchefa on the near side. It'll go off Hagen's back of her head. She was turned around, marking her man instead. But no harm for the Raiders, as they have possession. Sumner on the far side. Get it up to Lee. Lee will turn around, looking to get it to the middle. Cross near side. Good ball to Shanahan.
Running out of room in the corner.
Shanahan trying to cross it. It'll go out of bounds before the near post. Goal kick for the Mustangs. Pena checking back in for it looks like Patel.
Yep.
And I don't know why, but the ice cream truck guy is still here. But
a little cold for that.
Yeah, little cold. I know Raiders wanted a handball call there. Won't get it. Keeney on the near sideline. Get it up to Gurchefa.
No, I have had ice cream in some cold weather before.
Well, I think we all have.
Yeah.
But it's just like...
so good.
Yeah. Gracheffa will try and cross it in. Nobody home for the Mustangs, so Abbott will come out and scoop it up.
You know, also in New England, we like our iced coffee a lot, and all season long.
I'm not a big iced coffee guy.
No?
I'm not a big coffee guy, period.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off the stuff.
Yeah. Mahoney on the far side. She'll try a shot. Bedard will catch it off the bounce. Olivia Coyle looking to check back in for the Mustangs.
Nice cup of tea does the trick, too.
Yeah. Pena with a header, and then Garzone accidentally runs into her. Looks to be all right. Back on her feet. Looks like Hoffman will get the ball out of bounds on the far side. Coyle coming in.
Yeah, you know, Hoffman making the right decision. You got Longval right there. I'd probably kick it out of bounds, too.
Gracheffa coming out here. 2-2 your score. Both Raider goals coming from Mila Lee. For Medway, one from Longval, one from Sheedy.
Assisted by Longval.
Yeah.
Sheedy one.
It's a beautiful one-timer.
Oh, look
Good
at that
step up
speed.
there from Kate Shanahan.
She's so fast.
She'll gain possession for the Raiders, and here they come on the counterattack.
Oh,
Sumner just a bit too far out in front, and it'll be cleared back to the Raider defense. Goulden having trouble finding it. She'll play it back to Abbott. Abbott will try and get to the near sideline. Shanahan going back to it, headed by Hagen. Looking to the middle of the field. Keeney putting some pressure on it for
good
Medway.
pressure for Medway.
Goulden will try and get it up to Shanahan, near side Coyle for the Mustangs. Lay it out in the middle. Mari Hughes will get there first for the Raiders. Up top, Lee cuts back.
Wow.
Going towards the middle. She's getting held a little bit there. She got pushed, and that's going to draw a whistle.
And she can score from there. That's right around the 20-yard line. It's her range. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets a hat trick here, Sebastian.
This ball will be about 20 from the 26-yard line, so 36 yards out.
Does Mila Lee have any siblings that are going to play soccer?
I don't know.
That's a good question. That'd be something to ask in the interview.
Yeah. Whistle. Yeah, I think they're going to make sure they're 10 yards away. Yeah, the ball was a bit too close, maybe like 7 or 8 yards away. Got to be 10 yards away.
Let's see.
Give him a shot. Lee winding up here.
Can Lee get 3? Oh,
right at Bedard.
Yeah.
Great save.
Yeah, Bedard's been making some big saves.
Goal kick to Bedard. It's going to be taken in by Longval. All the way back, Goulden will get a foot on it. Sheedy on the far side. Can't control it. Hughes will kick it up for the Raiders. Up to Lee. Lee will go back towards the middle.
Gets pushed
Good defense
up
there from Meniero. Made some good plays against Lee.
Yeah, she has. Oh, Longval closing in on Sumner.
Made a little bit of a push on the back.
Yeah.
No call. Play on near side. Goulden will get there first. She'll kick it out of bounds. It'll be a Mustang goal kick. Or no, throw in. My mistake.
This ball girl doing a great job. She was like running up the side at one point.
Good passion.
Dedication and passion.
Can't teach that.
No, you can't. That's hard work. She's going places.
Lee try and get it up. Looking for Mahoney just a bit too far out in front. It'll go all the way back. Lee still giving chase to it. Will deflect off her. It'll go to Pena. Pena up to Sumner. Sumner looking to get it to Shanahan, but Kagan is going to get there first. Cleared all the way back. Hoffman on the far side going against Sheedy. Now against Longval. Hoffman working her way up the sideline. It'll go out of bounds. They say last touched by Hoffman.
Yeah, Hoffman might have shoved her there. Not sure.
Throw in. Longval. Hoffman going after it. He'll go out of bounds. Raider throw in. Sub coming in. Patel taking out Pina. Throw in here from Hoffman. Looking to get it up to Lee. Kelly will clear it up that far sideline. Now here comes Medway. Clear it all the way back to Hagan. Trying to turn around. She'll get it up to Shanahan. Shanahan, defender quickly coming on her. That'd be Benedito. Looking to get it to Patel. Patel will cut back to the middle. Get it to Sumner now. Sumner will let Garzone take it from here. So they'll change fields, get it to Hoffman. Hoffman.
Against long ball.
On the far side, it's good step-up defense there from, I believe,
17.
Yeah, that would be Magliaro. Doing a great job kicking it out of bounds, but it'll be a Raider corner or throw in. Hoffman will throw it in right away, but Mustangs will take over instantly. Sheedy on the far side, looking to get it up. Abbott,
all the way
out.
Yeah,
she'll get it up, looking for Sumner, who will get it up to Mahoney. Mahoney playing it back to Sumner. At midfield, Sumner working her way to the near side. She'll get it to Garzone.
Great pass.
Garzone towards the center, now to the far side of the field. Going up against Keeney. Garzone will work her way into the box. She's trying to cross it in.
Almost.
Will be there. Lee will get it for the Raiders. Top of the box.
Lee
clean
taking
tackle.
out the box, right?
Yeah, that was a clean tackle. She touched the ball first. As long as you touch the ball first, it's fine.
Solid.
It was a great tackle.
Yeah. So you have an update on the boys?
Yeah, boys soccer, I believe. At the half, they're up 2-0. Let me see if there's any other update. But yeah, last time we checked, they were up 2-0 at half.
Nice.
And they actually scored again, 3-0.
Oh, nice.
35 minutes to play in the second half. Dover-Sherborn on top over Mustangs at Medway, 3-0. Can't tell who scored the goal, but DS up 3-0. Meanwhile, over here, you got a little bit of a tighter game here, 2-2, and it looks like Medway will be awarded a corner kick.
Yeah, these two teams are truly neck and neck. I would not be surprised if this game ended in a tie. Hopefully it doesn't, though.
Yeah, no, I think a tie, I can see why both teams tied the first time they played, and, I think a tie was well-deserving, and I think a tie is well-deserving here, too.
Yeah.
But, both teams obviously don't want to tie. They want to win. But I think these teams are well evenly matched. Abbott will get on top of it.
Great initial save. Excellent rebound save.
Raider bench trying to get him to go fast. Catch Medway, bit sleeping. Abbott will get it up. Sumner.
Yeah, gets
pushed in the back.
From number 8.
Dominica.
They got Hughes placing the ball on the 35.
2 more subs coming in for the Mustangs. It'll be Ruggery and Johnson.
Ooh, Shanahan got knocked over.
Raiders just getting the free kick after free kick here for a little bit.
Hey, they'll take it.
Yeah, they'll take it. Free kick's a free kick. And if it's a physical foul or if it's by body, it's a direct shot too. You can always tell that by the goalie's arm, or the referee's arm. If it's up, it's indirect. If it's down, it's direct.
Ah, that's a good tip.
Up at the top of the box, Shanahan will get there, trying to cut back. Coyle with some good defense. Clear all the way back. Goulden with a little push in the back. Yeah, referee saw that. Ball's going in the box. Headed
by Hoffman.
Near side, Garzone will get it to
Patel.
Yep, to get it to Sumner, who got it to Patel. Forgot Sumner's last name for a second there. It's like, little
sometimes
brain fart.
Just like go to call her Hayden. You're like, wait.
Yeah. Far side Hughes, the good step up, gets it up. Lee trying to settle it. She will around midfield.
Great pass.
Now Sumner.
See, Sumner's been just great at handling all game today.
Yeah, the ball control always been his strength. Garzone will get it to the near side. Shanahan trying to get there, but there's help defense there from Bullard. And Benedito will clear all the way back to Hughes. Hughes.
Yeah, nice move.
Short pass to Garzone. Short pass to Hagen. Up to Shanahan. Can't keep it in play. They'll go out of bounds, and the subs, Ruggery and Johnson, will finally come in, taking out Sheedy. And it looks like Domenico.
Benedito going to throw it now.
Yeah, Shanahan will
Quickly
instantly head it. And she'll keep it in play. And yes,
Wow.
it'll be Raider ball. Good work there from Shanahan to win Raiders' possession back.
Yeah, wow.
On a very dangerous, risky maneuver there.
That showed some guts there.
Not everyone would try that.
I wouldn't, probably.
I wouldn't either.
Maybe in the playoffs. But.
Yeah. Hagen trying to work back to it, but Coyle will get a foot on it. Hagen will play it back to Abbott. Abbott trying to go up the middle, looking for Patel. It'll deflect off Knini, and she'll say she played it while she was technically on the ground because her knee was technically touching the ground. She played it when her knee was on the ground.
Looked clean to me, but
well,
hey.
I guess the knee was technically touching the ground. So, I mean, by rule, that technically does make her playing while she was on the ground. It's a very technical, it's like very strict interpretation of it, but I mean, if that's how you're going to call it. I mean,
yeah, you're saying it was valid. I'll take
if you're going exactly by what the rule says,
all right.
It is, yes, that was the correct call. But
you know,
I feel like you see some referees are more lenient with it than others.
Yeah, true. So Shanahan up the side now.
Shanahan going to cross it into the middle. Bedard going to get there. Mahoney making a good chase to it.
Yeah, so close. Sky high.
Yeah, Sumner will get a head on it. We'll go back to her. Gets it up to Patel. Patel cuts back towards the middle.
Looking for an option.
Yeah, she's trying to get Hoffman to get out wide on the far side. Right in stride, Hoffman.
Oh.
Couldn't control it.
Sumner blocking.
They'll go back to Sumner. Sumner looking at the top of the box. Excuse me. Pass. It'll be deflected. Mahoney looking to get it up to Lee. Cleared away.
Huge good step up there.
Yeah, putting some pressure on it. Now Garzone getting it up. Shanahan looking to play it. Can she keep it in? She can't. She did it on the initial touch, but unable to on the secondary touch. Sheedy will check back in for the Mustangs. She'll take out Keeney, the other captain.
I'm impressed that Shanahan almost kept that in. Like, you know, she didn't have much room on that sideline.
Oh, and she'll undercut this route here.
She's so fast.
Yeah, she's been making a great opportunity here for the Raiders, just going after every ball, not discounting every ball.
With asthma. Just a very impressive athlete. Whole lot of heart.
Yeah, foot was a little bit over the line there. But it'll be cleared away by Benedito. Shanahan now up to Garzone. Garzone to Sumner. Sumner will deflect. It's good defense from Victoria Bullard. As Bullard will steamroll Garzone. No call there. Garzone was just standing strong. Garzone looks to be all right, and it looks like a timeout going to be taken here. I believe by Medway.
I think it was by Medway too, but I'm still not 100%
Not
sure.
100% certain.
So yeah, we will take a quick voice break here. Stay tuned. This game has a lot of action.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half almost done here. Still got about 13 minutes and 38 seconds left here. Tied up at 2 between the Raiders and the Mustangs. It'll be a goal kick here. Or no, it'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs, excuse me. Then you return to action here, and I forgot to start the clock.
All right, Mustangs throwing it in now.
Yeah. Up. Ball will get up and in. Patel battling for it. It'll go up here.
Trying to find Shanahan with that.
Yeah, Lee.
Oh.
We got it to Shanahan. Kate Shanahan will try a shot with the left foot. It's just wide left. Good idea. Just unable to execute.
Yeah, what a pass by Lee. I did not think that was going to be Raider ball at all, and somehow she got that ball over. Truly miraculous.
Ball will go over Longfall's head on the near side. It'll be a Mustang throw-in. Looking short. Garzone. Play it. Shanahan looking to get to it. But looks like Sheedy will get there first for the Mustangs. Ball in the middle. Garzone will play it back. Abbott had pressure coming right away from, I believe, Coyle. So she'll just kick it out of bounds on the near sideline. It'll be a throw-in for the Mustangs. Keeney looking to go back in.
Yeah, Keeney's been great this game. She's all over the field. Can see why she's one of the captains.
Short throw in. Go back here. Benedito, far post.
Oh,
Abbott with a great save.
She had 2 opportunities on that
Johnson,
header.
yeah, 2 opportunities there.
Oh my God.
And there's going to be a stoppage. Johnson seems to be all right. Sorry. The ref was making his way over to her.
Yeah, so close. Great save by Abbott.
Sumner. Play it back to Hoffman. Hoffman going along that far sideline. Down the line. It'll deflect. Find its way to the near sideline.
Just goes to show you it's anybody's game right now. Next goal could be the decision.
Up top. In the middle here. Johnson. Trying to lay it out for, I believe, Miranda.
Yeah, Garzone blocking that.
And then Benedito.
No call.
Push out Shanahan, who's a little slow to get up.
Oh, no. Shanahan's still down.
Stay down. She's finally up, but Holden.
She's floating up. She's looking like she is injured.
Yeah, and then Lee will be taken out, and Shanahan is injured. Holding out.
Shanahan walking on her own, just holding her eye, it believes. Maybe she got poked.
Maybe, I'm not sure if you saw that, but right before the whistle blew, Mila Lee had the ball, and she got taken out, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I did not see that. Well, it's getting physical out here, folks.
Yeah, both teams want to win this game.
Let's hope that Shanahan's all right. All right. Stay tuned. All right, we're back.
Yeah, Shanahan has to come off, it looks like, here. Looks like that left eye irritating her. It'll be a drop ball, I believe, for the Raiders, who have possession up front. Don't think the defense knows that yet, as they'll make their way up.
Yeah, so Mila Lee with another free shot. This is in her striking range. Is a little far out, though, but we'll see. Can't put anything past this soccer star.
I think the referees are going to discuss it. Yep, it'll just be a drop ball.
I think Shanahan's going to get some eye wash going. I'm guessing it's probably one of those turf pellets in her eyes. If I had to guess. Could have been a finger. No fun either way.
Yeah, drop ball. So we resume action here. Sumner will play it back to Garzone. Get it to Goulden. Now up here, Hagen. Looking for Garzone. It'll deflect. Near sideline, it'll go out of bounds.
Quick throw-in.
Quick throw-in from Hagen to Pena. Pena.
Oh.
Just a bit too far out in front of Patel.
I don't think Patel saw it coming. It looked like a good pass.
Yeah, I thought it was a good pass, too. Hagen will let it go out of bounds. Longval giving her pressure.
10 minutes.
Under 10 minutes here.
Wow.
Left in the second half. 2-2 your score. And Shanahan looks to be all right. Looking to check back in for the Raiders. Garzone going to get it to Patel, who gets it to Sumner. Sumner cutting back to the middle. Getting it up top to Lee. Lee going along the sideline. Turning into the middle. She'll try across in the middle. Shot! Goal!
Lee to Patel.
Rita Patel. That's the goal for the Raiders. And takes the lead with 9 minutes and 33 seconds left.
Oh my gosh, what an exciting goal.
Huge goal. Could be the difference maker in this game. Reina Patel netting it from Mila Lee.
What a cross. What a goal. One-timer. I don't know if that hit off her stomach or what, but great play all around. And Pino coming out for Shanahan.
6, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I thought Medway was playing with 10 people for a second. But Patel, that's a huge goal for the Raiders.
Yes.
So they're looking to add one more here, maybe. Garzone gets a foot on it, but Sheedy will get it up, looking for Longval. Longval unable to keep it in. Last touched by her, thrown for the Raiders. Hagen will play it short to Goulden. Deflect. Towards the middle. Keeney.
Yeah, Patel just chasing it, beating Keneally to it. Keeney.
I always think it's Keneally. Yeah.
You messed me up.
Yeah, my bad.
I shouldn't have messed.
Lee trying to through ball down the far side. Sumner doing a good job getting there. Down the sideline, trying to cross it. It'll deflect off a Mustang. It'll be a Raider corner kick.
So hands up on the Raider bench. Not sure what this means.
I think it's a corner play.
Yeah, I guess we will find out. Oh, going for the back. Oh! Shanahan.
Yeah.
Once again, throwing everything she has into that one.
I know, looking to get that 2-goal margin, which, I mean, you know, actually, when you think about it in a game like this, 2 goals is a lot harder to get than 1 goal. I mean, I'm obviously saying, like, well, of course it is. It's 2 goals. But, I mean, if you score the next goal, it usually sucks the life out of the other team.
Yeah.
Especially in, like, hockey, too.
Oh, it does,
when you pull the goalie and then they score the empty netter, they're just like, oh,
it's
wow.
just a heartbreaker. Oh, Benedito goes down.
Yeah.
Shanahan with it.
Yeah, Benedito. A little slow to get up.
Yeah, she was injured earlier in this game, and she went down not too long ago. Got back up on her own without a whistle blown, and now she goes down again.
Yeah,
Definitely.
non-contact leg injury.
Yeah.
Looked like. I mean, those are always scary to look at.
Yeah, she's hurting. She's crying coming off the side.
Yeah.
Let's hope she's all right.
Ruggery will check in here.
She's a great player. All right, Mila Lee going to take the corner. Shanahan as a close option. Oh.
Far side goal!
Hoffman, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it was Allegra Hoffman. The second goal in about 10 minutes or 5 minutes for the Raiders as they now take a 4-2 lead over the Mustangs.
Once again, assisted by Lee.
Yeah.
So Lee's been a
part of all 4 goals.
Unbelievable. Actually, it is believable.
Yeah.
Mila Lee we're talking about here.
Raider goal number 11, Allegra Hoffman.
Great goal, though. 2 awesome deflection. One-timer goals.
Both coming off entry balls from the corner. That one was most definitely off corner. I don't remember if the first one was.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Mila Lee was having to run down at a tough angle and was able to get that cross through.
Goulden called for a push. As it'll be a free kick here for the Mustangs. Down by 2 goals now, and like we said, that second goal sucks the life out of the other team.
Not to mention, too, one of their star defenders got injured.
I know, on a non-contact leg injury, nonetheless.
Yeah, brutal.
Which, you never want to see. It's usually, in professional sports, it's usually ACL, MCL, nothing good.
Yeah, no, I hate seeing people cry, too.
Yeah. Hagen will play it back to Goulden. Goulden will just kick it out of bounds. But, they'll say it was deflected by a Mustang. It'll be a Raider throw-in. Shanahan will get it in here to the near side. Back to Shanahan. Will clear it all the way back. Lee gets a foot on it. Trying to cut back to the middle here. Mila Lee.
She is so aggressive. It's like she sees the game in slow motion and plays it in slow motion, too.
Yeah. Entered stoppage time here.
Sebastian time.
Yes, we are. We
Nice.
are keeping track.
Oh, nice. He does it all, folks. Scoreboard, play-by-play, and keeps track of the time. And he does his homework, most importantly.
Yes, most important.
Yeah, most importantly.
Yes.
Gets good grades on tests.
Well, good step up there. Long fall. But Garzone putting some pressure on the back. Both parties forgot the ball. Long ball has to go back to it, but Sheedy has got an opportunity here. Left side. Try and cross it in the middle. Long ball!
Oh,
wide
so
right.
Close.
It was a good idea, good opportunity. Just a bit too far to the right for the Mustangs.
Yeah, so close. Raiders breathing a little easier after that opportunity, but Mustangs showing that they're down, but they have not given up.
Yeah. Goal kick from Hughes. Be headed up. Back to Hoffman. Scored the latest goal for the Raiders. Near side, Hagen going up against Longval. Longval is going to get there. Has to wait for the ball to settle a little bit.
I know,
took a crazy spin. Longval will try and get it through. It'll be cleared away by Goulden. The Raider defense still standing strong. About 2 minutes into stoppage time here. More like 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Patel now with it. Quick pass to Garzone.
Garzone going up, looking for Mahoney. Mahoney settling it, looking for Shanahan on the near side, on sides. Shanahan ran out of room on the sidelines, tried to cross it in, but it'll be a goal kick for the Mustangs.
Mustangs trying to desperately get this thing back in the Raider zone and in the back of the net.
Yeah. We're about halfway through our stoppage time, according to my calculations.
Oh, nice.
Garzone with it here. She'll get it to Lee. Lee had a host of Mustangs around her. Try and win it back. Ball will find its way to Patel. Get it back to Hughes. He'll get it to Goulden, and the Raiders will just try and play keep away here for the final 2 minutes. Hagen.
Ooh.
Forced outside by Longval. Good D there. Quick throw in. Goulden gets a foot on it. She'll kick it out of bounds too. Quick throw in there. Domenico down the sideline looking again, once again for Longval. Couldn't keep it in play. Will be a Raider throw in. Hagen will throw it in. Garzone back to Hagen. Hagen could keep it in play. Domenico going down the line again. Goulden will kick it out.
Raiders just not wanting to play.
Yeah.
Just out of bounds.
Ball's out of bounds. That still takes time.
Yeah, exactly.
Garzone.
Like
Shanahan.
that turnaround play.
Shanahan. It's going to go to the middle.
Speedy, getting fancy. Good footwork.
Now going to try and go to the near side. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Domenico. Shanahan's throwing to the far sideline up to Lee. It'll deflect. Bullard will bring it up for the Mustangs.
Knocked out of bounds by Garzone.
Yeah. Good body check there, too, from Garzone. Brother Sawyer played on the hockey team.
Yeah. Also played defense.
Yeah. Won a state championship last year,
Yeah, that was
too.
great.
Yeah. Up top to Lee with about 35 seconds left, according to my clock.
So looking good for the Raiders.
Yep, Mahoney trying to get one more maybe here. But Garzone will get it up. Ball played a bit too far out in front, couldn't control it. Kirchefa trying to get there first. But Hoffman with it on the far sideline. It'll go out of bounds. Refs checking their watch. They got about 4 seconds left. Yeah, this ref on the near side, he's staring at it, so that means it's probably close.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to blow it right now. Oh, I thought he was. My mistake. He has his arm up like he's watching. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Well, your final score here, Dover-Sherborn 4, Medway 2. We'll go over your goals here, but the Raiders pick up a huge victory over the Mustangs. This was a great, evenly fought match, but the Raiders pulled away with about 10 minutes left and got an insurance goal late with 7 minutes left. Your 2 goals scored for the Mustangs. One was by number 1, Reagan Longval, and the other one was by number 14, Anna Lourdes Sheedy. For the Raiders, 2 goals were scored by Mila Lee, her 24th and 25th of the season, breaking the all-time Dover-Sherborn girls soccer single-season goals record with her 24th goal. She added another for her 25th. 2 other goals scored by the Raiders, one by Raina Patel. That was the go-ahead goal with about 9 minutes left. And then Allegra Hoffman got the huge insurance goal with about 7 minutes left to put the Raiders up 4-2.
Abbott having a strong game in net, too, with that huge PK block early in the game.
Yeah, big penalty save from Abbott. One of Lee's goals was scored on the penalty kick. Well, that's all here from here, Norris Earl Field. Our next broadcast of Dover-Sherborn Raiders high school varsity sports will be tomorrow. Field hockey, home against Medfield. We will talk to you then, but on behalf of Brad Crandall, Cam Crandall, and Elsa Suxo, I'm Sebastian Assar, saying good night and so long to you from Norris Earl Field. Your final, Dover-Sherborn 4, Medway 2.